Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Pablo Escobar, and as you can see, today I have been fortunate enough to win a Ocelot Swinger on the lucky wheel. Unfortunately, I have been absent-minded enough to delete much of the video for this quick review, and so we will be missing certain portions of this standard video, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we will not get to see the modifications on this particular video, but they can be found on the extended version. Okie dokie, well, here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading on down to the standard lap there. Now, obviously, like I say, we are starting from the casino, so we're not going to go ahead and get that the full standard lap, but we're going to get a good portion of it. Okay, now, so what do we think of the Ocelot Swinger? Well, straight out of the box, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a bad vehicle, you know. It feels quite nippy, you know. The only problem with it really is its handling. As you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit skittish, does tend to lose traction around the corners, although in a straight line it's a perfectly serviceable vehicle. Okie dokie, the only, like I say, only real downside with this car is cornering, ladies and gentlemen. Its handling is quite, it's okay, it's not too bad, but like I say, it loses traction. And as I have already said, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we will not be getting the modifications in this video, so we're going to take it straight back out now, and on the standard lap. Now, this vehicle has been fully upgraded, ladies and gentlemen, with all the necessary modifications, and we're going to have a look now and see how she handles on the street. Okay, now as you can see, picking up quite a bit of speed there, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, really not bad. So what's the review of this vehicle when it's been upgraded? Well, acceleration feels quite good, ladies and gentlemen. Top speed, appreciable, you know. It doesn't feel certainly not the fastest car in the game. One wouldn't have thought handling is where the car is let down, I'm afraid. As I say, handling's not entirely that sharp. It's not terribly bad, you understand, but it's not that sharp. And its traction is perhaps the worst aspect of this particular vehicle. And it's liable to go skidding all over the road with just the slightest bump, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay then, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Ocelot Swinger put around the standard lap, and now it's time to take it on up to Sandy Shores and put it around the airstrip. And first off, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're going to be going up against the Inverto Coquette, the Classic, I do believe that is. Now, I'm not entirely sure of the price of this particular vehicle, to be quite frank with you, ladies and gentlemen. Neglected to ascertain that fact before I undertook making this video, and for that I can only apologize. But I would imagine it's well under the $1 million price bracket that the Ocelot Swinger sits in, and as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. It is sat some way behind the Swinger, and that is perhaps exactly what we would expect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now the next car we're going to put it up against, this is the Grotti Turismo Classic. We are, like I say, sticking with the classic sports cars for the time being. The Ocelot Swinger is a classic sports car, and so it seems only fitting and right that we should compare it against some of its contemporaries, you know. Okie dokie, so here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, yes, there we go. Okay, then took a rather shockingly bad corner on that occasion, and the Grotti GT, or the Grotti Turismo Classic has got past me, but as you can see, I am sort of catching up on it there, but no, it has stayed in the lead. Now, we do run this race a number of times, and every single time, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, they're crossing the line pretty much neck and neck, shall we say, noses right alongside each other. And so this car we consider broadly the same in terms of competitiveness around the track as the Grotti Turismo Classic there. Okay, now this is the Vista Comet that we're going up against, but it's the Vista Comet Retro, ladies and gentlemen. The Vista Comet starting at $100,000 for the Retro. I believe it takes it up to around about $700,000, something in that kind of ballpark. And as you can see, the $900,000 Swinger has come flying past it, and here comes the Vista right up its jacksie. Right, okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're putting it up against the Pegassi Zentorno, or Big Daddy Z, as Mr. Raccoon likes to call it. I should point out that that is Mr. Raccoon driving all the other vehicles. His name's the Bromby. He has a channel of his own. If you type in the Bromby into YouTube, you can go and check that out. And why don't you go and do that? He's got some rather fine videos on his channel there. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what are we seeing here? Ladies and gentlemen, this really is quite a shock, you know. this Ocelot Swinger is sort of holding its own with the Pegasi Zentorno. We certainly wouldn't have thought that. And that sort of should indicate really that's got quite good acceleration after all, you know. So is it a competitive vehicle? Not really. Should you buy it? Yes. Hey, what are you doing, Mr. Raccoon? Get the sodding hell off my car right now. Stop pouring gasoline. Yes, pouring gasoline over my vehicle. Hold on a minute, what's he doing now? Oh, sodding hell. No, leave it alone, Mr. Raccoon. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, he's gonna set fire to my sodding car. Yes, thank you, Mr. Raccoon. I suppose you think that's bloody funny. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.